Alright, good morning. Welcome to another live chat for this beautiful sunny Sunday morning. As some of you know, I bought my first Amazon Fire tablet. Tablet 8. They make a 7-inch and a 10-inch, and for me it's a perfect size. I'm actually starting to read books again. Imagine that. Alright, so as usual, this was unscheduled. I wasn't sure what I would be doing this morning. I should cut my grass again. It needs it, but I'm too lazy, so if there's anybody out there, let's chat about tablets and maybe do a little question and answer about the Amazon Fire Tablet 8-inch. Get situated here with the chat. Let's see. Probably should have had some breakfast first. Oh well, at least I got something to drink. Music once again from the YouTube audio library. Terrific bunch of free music. I wonder how many tablets Amazon is going to sell. The 7-inch is $49.99 and so on. Probably a whole bunch. Check some emails here. Amazon had sent me a request on answering a few questions about the Amazon Fire Tablet 8. I would take the time, I guess, a prospective buyer, a potential buyer had some questions about it. Sometimes going through the Amazon pages, if I'm considering buying something, I will look through the reviews or question and answers. And it does help, especially on a product that I have never had before. That would be the Amazon Fire Tablet 8. Let's go ahead and turn down the music here so you guys can hear me. Alright, I think that's a little bit better. Let's do that. Okay, so as I was saying, sometimes as I browse through Amazon, I will look at question and answers, reviews to make a decision about buying a product on Amazon. It does help, especially for products I have never had before, and that for me that would be the Amazon Fire Tablet 8. Originally I was going to get the 7-inch, and I thought, well, I don't think so. The 7-inch tablet is not HD. The Fire Tablet 8 is 8-inch, of course, and it is HD 720, not full HD. The Amazon Fire Tablet 10, full HD. Of course, it's 10-inch. It's going to be bigger. I didn't need anything that large. Actually, 7-inch would have been perfect if it was HD, but it wasn't. Some of the questions: which tablets are HD? The Amazon Tablet 8 is HD, but not full HD. The Amazon Tablet 10 is HD. The Fire Tablet 7 has a single speaker. I guess on the newer ones, I thought it was on the rear. It's actually on the side. It is a little better that way, but again, there's only one speaker. The Fire Tablet 8 and 10 has 2 speakers on the side, and they do a pretty decent job. They have headphone jacks. Yay! Imagine getting excited about headphone jacks in 2019. I know. They have Bluetooth, even on a 7-inch tablet. I see Lee Jones in the house. Hi Lee, welcome to this question answer for the Amazon Fire Tablet 8. How are you, Lee? And if more people come in the chat, I'll go back and repeat this. Those of you who watch this on repeat, you can skip the repeat part, of course. Alright, so headphone jacks. More and more manufacturers, at least on cell phones, are removing the headphone jack. It's kind of annoying. Tablets, Amazon tablets, they have the headphone jack. I was asked about playing Google Play games from the Google Play Store. The Fire tablets do not have, by default, the Google Play Store, as you would on your Android phone, Android tablets. They have the Amazon App Store. Now, some of the apps that you use may be in there, some may not, like YouTube and other apps like that. However, you can download 4 APKs, and they have to be installed in a specific order to install the Google Play Store. That will allow you to browse, as you would on your, say, your Samsung phone, to browse the Google's Play Store to install your favorite apps. It seems to work pretty good. Now, some of the apps you can find on the Amazon App Store, such as Facebook. YouTube is not on the Amazon tablet by default. There's still some kind of a disagreement between Google and Amazon. I don't know the entire politics of it. That being said, you can install the Google Play Store and install all of your favorite apps that are on your cell phone on your Amazon Tablet 8. Let's kind of transition here. There you go, Lee. Now you're famous. Lee, do you have any tablets? Alright, let's move on. Gaming on these low-end tablets. The Amazon Fire tablets, they're not a Samsung Tab, a high-end Samsung tablet. They're not iPads, they're not Apple products, they're not higher-end machines with nicer screens, more RAM, better processors. The Fire Tablet 7 gives you 1 gig of RAM, which may or may not be enough. I'm gonna guess no. especially multitasking. The Fire Tablet 8 has 1.5 gigs of RAM. Multitasking is okay. It's actually pretty smooth. The Amazon Fire Tablet 10, I'm not sure how much RAM it has, but I'm sure it would be sufficient for multitasking. Oh, I just had a sneeze. Gaming on these tablets, again, these are not high-end machines, so I haven't tried gaming. So I'm not sure how well they will perform on the Fire Tablet 7. At least I don't think I tried any gaming, did I? I can't remember. But on the Fire Tablet 7, 1 gig of RAM, I don't think it's going to be smooth. On the larger tablets with more RAM, you can certainly try gaming and see what happens, but don't be surprised if it freezes. You know, these tablets can game, but like a racing game or something like that, the machine may sputter. So can they do gaming? Yes. Can you play Google Play apps on the tablet? Yes, but not by default. So Lee, you have a Lenovo. You have what did they make? The IdeaPad? Well, bless you too, Lee. Bless everybody on this Sunday morning. Yeah. Hi, Ben. We should all be blessed with stable products, right? Alright, so to answer the question, gaming on these tablets, yeah, you can. You may want to check the Amazon App Store first. If not, check the Google Play Store. And once again, the Google Play Store is not installed by default. There is a hack. I'm not sure exactly what happens if you do the hack wrong. Will it brick your tablet? I suppose it's possible. So be careful. Yeah, I did it, and it ran fine. The Amazon tablets is all about content consumer consumption and buying more stuff on Amazon. Makes sense? That can be a convenient or an annoyance depending if you like to shop on Amazon or not. I do. Stores, brick and mortar stores are becoming more and more scarce. Where I live, there's no Circuit City, there's no Radio Shack, there's no Best Buy, there's no Micro Center, there is no tech store in town. Zero. The closest tech store is 30 miles away in Pittsburgh, a Best Buy. Well, 30 miles is not a lot, but there are times I just don't feel like driving 60 miles to go window shopping. 30 miles each way, especially in the wintertime. That's just the reality of today's market. So I'll shop on Amazon. Sometimes Walmart. But I have affiliate links with Amazon that help out the channel, so I shop on Amazon. So the Amazon tablets, they are ad supported. So when you go to the lock screen, unlock the screen, or go to unlock the screen, there are ads placed on the lock screen and on the tablet on the home page itself. And they want you to buy something. I actually bought 2 Kindle books. We talked about this last night. I bought a James Bond novel called Carte Blanche. Heartily recommend it. Very fun read. And something else, another book. They were on sale. I got both for like $10 for 2 books. Downloaded those to the tablet. They're on the front page. Great. So the Amazon tablets is all about content consumption. Now, of course, with these tablets, once you buy the tablet, you don't have to buy anything. They're not forcing you. But keep in mind that the tablets are ad supported. That's why they are very cheap. You can, for an extra $15, have the ads removed. For me, it's no big deal. Now, there are some hacks for you to remove all the ads. I haven't tried that. I will not be doing that. But for me, they seem to work. I mean, the ads are fine. They give the tablet, I guess, personality. Amazon has taken over the only thing, Best Buy, Office Depot. We actually have, I almost forgot, we do have an Office Max here, but their computer stuff tablets is very limited. I forgot about that. I did buy a chair, off of them, which is convenient. But in terms of a electronic store, I'd have to go to Best Buy. Max is in the house. Hi Max, is this your first time on the show? If it is, welcome. Everybody say hello to Max. Max, do you have a tablet? I forgot to mention that the tablet is sponsored by you guys, or some of you that support the channel. I was able to get the tablet because of the PayPal supporters. And thank you, PayPal supporters and Patreon supporters. Keep this channel running. I'm enjoying it. I started reading again. I think the last time I read something, maybe not 10 years ago, I actually took my son to the Barnes & Noble store in Pittsburgh. We had a bookstore here. Now we have 0 bookstores in town. And we bought a couple books. Anyway, it's good to read. It really is. Especially at night, it helps me relax. So Ben says, do not have a tablet, but you have everything else, Ben? I have, yeah, I got a few tablets. I got this, and I have an iPad mini. I have a Toshiba Thrive. That's a bit outdated. But at least that tablet has a full-size HDMI out, which is cool. Yeah. Full-size SD card, mini jack. Yeah, it has a lot on it. Just not very fast. So once again, thank you to all these supporters of the channel. If you would like to sponsor a live show or a product, you can send me an email at totalostoday1@gmail.com or check out the links below in the show notes. Everyone who is a member of the channel, through those links, you are automatically invited to the chats if you so choose to. Some of you want to be anonymous, and that's cool. So, Ben, why don't you have a tablet? Is there a particular reason, or you feel like you have too much stuff as it is? I feel like I do have too much stuff, man, to be quite honest, yeah. It starts to pile up. You know, I got 3 desktops, a bunch of ThinkPads, tablets. Yeah, it's a bit much. Alright, so going back to the question and answers about Amazon tablets. 7-inch, 8-inch, 10-inch. The 8-inch and 10-inch are the HDs, and at least the one I have looks pretty good. I haven't had a 10-inch tablet from Amazon. Dual speakers on the 7 and 10-inch. Full HD on the 10-inch only. The 7-inch tablet, 720p, and it's perfectly fine for the size of the screen and for reading. Dual speakers is great. The 7-inch has a single speaker. I don't think it's going to be enough. Performance on the 8-inch is great. Amazon will take trade-ins. At least they did when I bought mine. I got my Amazon Tab 8 for only $33 after trade-in. Pretty good deal. Headphone jacks are included. Micro SD card. They come with 16 gigabytes of memory. If you go a little higher in price, you get up to 32 gigs. But you know, with the micro SD slot, that's probably all you need. Bluetooth enabled, of course. They do not come with the case, so if you're going to get one of those tablets, consider getting a case. You can get a decent case cheaply for about $10 or so. I did not get a case with mine. I had a 7-inch case laying around. It barely fits. I had to put Velcro on it to make it, you know, stay on it, but it's good enough. They have micro SD or micro charging, not USB-C, which is kind of a bummer, but it works. So be careful with the micro SD ends when you plug in the charger. Don't force it if you have it backwards. They're easy to break. Otherwise, very happy with the and front and rear camera 720p. Very happy with the tablet so far. Cat Gamer's in the house. What's up, Cat? Piling up already, yeah. I'm gonna have to do some electronic late spring cleaning, Ben. It's just too much. It really does pile up, especially in the garage. So yeah. I think the tablets come with a 90-day warranty. You can buy extended warranties on these things. I did not. Honestly, for 33 bucks, if it lasts a year or two and it craps out, that's fine. I'll just buy another one. Battery life on my 8-inch, I can get a full day, about 8 hours. Yeah, the 7-inch, I believe someone said 4 hours, maybe less. It's not a lot, that may be enough. But with the bigger battery in the 8-inch, it's definitely nicer, yeah. And in the Chromebook, it rocks. It's like 10 hours or more, so. Ben wants more female people here in the chat. Well, maybe they're watching, but they're shy. I don't know. They're certainly welcome. Don't worry, we don't bite on Sundays. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, sometimes we'll have Anna Rita in the house, Julie, and a few others, but not this morning, right? Yeah. This was kind of late minute. I should just put up a steady weekend schedule. I'm usually able to do these Sunday morning. You know, normally I do the Sunday morning news and nonsense with Stephanie, but she's back in the States from Germany with her family, so yeah, I should just set up a Sunday morning schedule from now on at least. But yeah, 8 hours. You know, give or take, depending what you do, is not bad. And I believe in sleep mode, Lee. Somebody said it may last you all week. I haven't tested that, but honestly, I pay $33 with the trade-in. I mean, really. I think the question on who makes the best cheap tablets, I have to go with Amazon. Yeah, for what you get, yeah. So to answer that question, who makes the best inexpensive tablets, I'd have to go with the Amazon Fire tablets. Now, Walmart just came out with a few. They call them ON tablets, ONN, ON. I believe they make an 8-inch and a 10-inch for about the same price. They also have ads. They're new. I don't know much about them, but I'll stick with the Amazon tablet. Good morning, Steven Anderson. All right, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Then I have to cut at least a section of my grass again. But this is the bribe portion of the super chats of the live feed. That's all it is. Super chats are a bribe. It's all it is. But that's okay. It supports the channel. This is probably the only time where a bribe is good, right? Yeah, Lee, I thought it was a good deal. I had an old Samsung Tab 3 dual cord. I was struggling. It was just laying around the house. I didn't use it much, and I went on Amazon. They said, we'll give you this much for the trade. And I'm like, okay. Free shipping to them. Yeah. So check it out. I have a link below in the show notes if you want to shop for Amazon stuff. It is an affiliate link. Again, check for the trade-in, see what trade-in value they will give you. I think they even accept broken tablets. Of course, they won't give you as much, but to answer that question, yes, they will do trade-ins. There's the playlist. The background music. There's actually a song called Forget About It. Imagine that. Yeah. Let's start with this one. I like this one. How do you like this new graphic? Intro graphic. I think it's pretty cool. Wrong music on the graphic, but that's okay. Anyway. You would never buy Amazon tablets till lately. They have YouTube and Google, Amazon Prime. They've settled their little differences, Steven. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me. Tablet just works, so yeah. Like I said, I shop on Amazon not that much, so I got it to work the way I wanted to. YouTube works fine. And I'm cool with that. Yeah, I have heard of Insignia tablets. Yes, Best Buy. Yeah. I know nothing about the quality of Insignia, but yes, I am familiar with that name. Yeah. Yeah, not everybody wants to spend 400 tablets. 400 tablets. Hey, nobody wants to spend $400 on a iPad Mini or whatever they cost. They just don't need them. So yeah. I mean, if you have kids, these are great because if they break them, you're not out $400 on a tablet. So. All right, let's give this a 5-minute warning, and then I guess I'll wrap it up. Again, if you missed any of this, fast forward this about on the replay. I would say fast forward this about 5 minutes. That's what I think. That's when we had people coming in. So again, this was unscheduled. So what I may wind up doing is just schedule these every Sunday around this time. Since I usually have free time Sunday morning, so. iPads are overrated. They work. Are they overpriced? Maybe, but they do work. I have an iPad Mini, the first generation, that actually still works, Lee. I don't think I would buy another one because I don't need it. I was actually able to transfer music from Windows without having to use iTunes. It's a lot faster. Yeah. So Cat Gamer, you did a switcheroo. iPhone 7 Plus to your brother for iPad Pro 9.7. Interesting. I did see that, Steven. $1,000 for an Apple monitor stand. Does it come with the built-in computer? Well, we've talked about this. Apple can get away with whatever they want to charge because they have no competition. You know, Microsoft is having issues with their updates on their Windows 10. There's no Linux competition for them, at least not yet. Chromebooks are some competition, but it's not enough, so they can charge what they want. Yeah. And now that Valve is going to drop gaming support for Ubuntu, it's not good for the future of Linux gaming. Yeah, so, but that's another topic altogether, right? Samsung, come on. They make good stuff, yeah. The products are okay, yeah. So again, we need a full-fledged Linux product, tablet, phone, that's priced right. And they just don't exist yet, Lee. I think Purism is coming out with a full Linux phone for almost $700. Well, now you're into Samsung and Apple territory, so that's not going to work, in my opinion. So the market's still wide open for Linux products, Linux machines, wide open. Yeah. And I think that's why Windows users just don't care about Linux. They just, you know, there's no option for them to walk into a store and buy something. You know, like an Ubuntu machine or a Linux Mint machine or, you know, tablet that's reasonably priced. They're just not there. And that's why I think that's the #1 reason why Windows users say Linux sucks. Because if they can't go into a store and buy it, that's not a good sign. So, you know, and having products like a Linux phone that's $700, I'm not gonna buy it. You know, something that is untested, that's new. Yeah. Now, I did see where Zorin Linux, they have teamed with a manufacturer overseas for Zorin laptops, starting at about $450. That's almost to the sweet spot. So I wish them the best of luck. We'll see. I'm drinking this Kroger raspberry seltzer water. It's delicious. It really is. But yeah, Steven, that $1,000 monitor stand, I mean, that's yeah, I don't get it, but hey, some people just don't care. So let them enjoy it. All right, is there anything else before we wrap this up? For this beautiful Sunday morning, let's see what the weather forecast is. Mostly sunny, clear tonight, and the showers begin again. Oh joy. It's been a little chilly at night. Still no swimming yet this summer. And that sucks. Anyway. Thank you, Lee. Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure doing these shows. I should check. I don't know if last night's show got demonetized because of that fun content we did late last night. But that was funny. That was funny. If you haven't seen it last night, check it out. It was funny. Anyway. Well, I think we can wrap it up for today. All right, thank you everybody here in the live chat. Always a pleasure. Check out the links below in the show notes if you haven't. You guys know how to reach me. And I think maybe sometime this week, next week, we'll see if I'm comfortable enough to do a live from the Chromebook show. Getting more comfortable with it. Excellent Linux machine. Wonderful. The Chromebooks are Linux done right. That's why they sell. So there you go. All right, take care. I'll catch you on the next one. Arrivederci.